Welcome to Studio B. We're back again with the lead cast of the Merchants of Bollywood musical. Mr. Chandra Khanna, right? Mr. Chandra Khanna, and you're playing the role of Mr. Shantilal Merchant.
That's right.
Yeah, the grandfather of Aisha
Merchant.
and the caretaker of Uday.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Share with us a bit about your character. That's the role of Mr. Shantilal Merchant.
Yeah. You see, his background is, he is man from the temple of Lord Shiva.
Yeah.
His ancestors have been dancing over there, teaching dancing to people, but it is not just dance. The first line of the play says, this dance is a prayer to the gods. So dance is prayer. Dance is form of worshipping. Final stage of the dance is meditation, you know. For him, it is not just choreography or dance or any kind of art, you know. It is basically prayer. It is basically worshipping. So, I had to work on the character right from his beginning. You see, when he was born, it was about 76 years ago, when there was hardly any kind of light in the villages of India. The dances were being performed in the temple, in those torches, you know, lanterns and torches.
Correct.
Because there was no light in the temple.
Yes.
At 5 o'clock in the morning, they would get up and do abhishek to the idol of Lord Shiva. They would dance, and from there, his training started. From there onwards, I picked up his career, his character. Then how he went into film industry. Basically, he was not man to go for film industry, because his whole family was living in the same village. But one director who spotted him dancing on the stage in a festival, and he thought he would bring him to Bollywood to do the mythological dancing, to express those grand moves, you know, those graceful moves of Lord Shiva, to do Tandav in the films. That's how he was introduced to the film industry. Finally, he made it too big. He made it a legendary choreographer in the film industry. He worked with all the stars of the film industry. But film industry was also going through changes, you know. Changes like they were adapting new forms of dances. There were rock and roll coming in, break dances coming in, then jazz, and you name all the dances, you know. He could not take that kind of change because he belonged to only traditions. He belonged to that culture. He didn't want to compromise with his classical style. And finally, he left the industry. There used to be one sequence in the entire play when he used to find this little Aisha. She would get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, wake him up, take him to the riverside, ask him to sit across her and watch her dance. And when he is remembering her, that time the tears start rolling in his eyes. And he feels, if he could see her dance like that once again, he could die in peace. So that is how I had to see the entire transition in this character. So there is complete transformation of this character from exuberance and the kind of pride he has in the beginning. He has the pride till the end. But you know, the physical energy is going down and down every moment. And as the play also says, when she comes back, the temple is silent and the grandfather is dying. I believe audience is going to have tremendous experience watching The Merchants of Bollywood. Yeah. I think it is one of the finest shows ever produced by Bollywood on the stage. And people are going to love it. They are going to participate and dance with our dancers. And the most beautiful heroine Aisha Merchant.
Merchant. Amazing, amazing. Seriously, it's an honor to have all of you here, at Studio V here and in Malaysia. And we're looking forward to watch the musical. Well, do not miss this chance to catch The Merchants of Bollywood from July 14 to the 26th, staged at Istana Budaya. For further information on tickets and detailed listings, log on to www.ticketpro.com.my. Thank you very much. See you again.